What's up, YouTube? Today, one of my subscribers had asked if I could make a video on Ethereum Classic mining, so that's what we're going to do today. Before I get into that, I want to thank all the new subscribers, everybody who's been commenting and liking my videos. I'm a new channel, so it helps a lot. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you're interested in crypto mining and cloud mining and other things like that, then make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the like button on this video, and leave a comment. I really do appreciate it. So what we're looking at on the screen here now is Nano Pool. That's one of the Ethereum Classic pools, and it's the one that I tested with. You can see some of the stats here on the screen. I was getting right around or a little under 10 mega hashes on my card. I don't have a great card. It's a AMD R7 370, 4 gigabyte I believe. So it's not a great card for mining, but it does allow me to kind of test the waters and see how it works and everything. But I tend to prefer to do the cloud mining services like Hashflare and Genesis mining. A couple of other ones I've been playing around with that I'll do videos about in the future. If you're interested in signing up with any of those, then there's links down in the description for discount codes. So essentially, setting up for Ethereum Classic mining is pretty much identical to Ethereum mining. First, you're going to need to download the Claymore Dual Ethereum miner, and that will allow you to mine Ethereum Classic or Ethereum along with a secondary coin like Sia coin. You have a lot of different options. Here on this forum post, which I'll link down below, you can find a lot more information about the Claymore miner as well as the download links. And it gives you a lot of little like flags that you can put in the command line to customize it a little bit more. I didn't really play around with that much. I just kind of do the standard setup, which in their sample usage they'll show you how to set it up to dual multiple coins. Now you're gonna have to set up a start.bat file. This is an example of mine where I was just mining Ethereum Classic. This will be down in the description. You'll need to set this up with your wallet address, a worker name, and your email address. Now this is specific to Nano Pool. If you choose to mine Ethereum Classic on another pool, then this line right here, this part of it may look a little different, and this part as well. Usually on the mining pool sites, we'll jump back over to Nano Pool, you can go to their frequently asked questions or some type of getting started or something along those lines, and they'll give you an example of how to set it up. I think in their help section they have it as well. Yeah, in their help they'll have all the different pools, so if you're in the United States or if you're somewhere else, you can choose the most appropriate one, and then they'll give you also download links to Claymore Miner, and they'll give you examples here. Alright. Before you set all this up, you want to make sure you have an Ethereum Classic address, and the best way to do that is with the Jax wallet, which I think it's on my desktop. Yep. Go ahead and launch that, and I'll show you that. I'll have a link to the Jax wallet down in the description in case you don't already have an Ethereum Classic wallet. You can also just use the wallet from Poloniex or some other type of exchange if you want to do that. Typically you can generate an address on their site and you can use that for your mining if you'd like. But I already have Jax wallet and it has an Ethereum Classic wallet in it, so that works for me. Alright, so here you can see my Ethereum Classic wallet. It's got a whopping 4 cents in it, but right here is my Ethereum Classic address. You can just copy that and then you will put that into your start.bat file right here. So it's pretty easy to get started with that, and Nano Pool doesn't require you to create an account or anything. You can just start mining with your address. Now once you've started mining, you won't see stats on their site until a few minutes after you've gotten your first share. So you want to watch the window that the miner's running in for when you find your first share, and then give it a couple minutes after that. You'll be able to come to their site, and what you do is just take your address here, and up here at the top right of their page, put in your address and hit search. And that's going to take you to your stats page where you'll be able to see the shares that you found. You'll be able to see the payments that you've received, which I haven't received any, and you'll be able to see the shares, how many you've gotten. And then once you've let it mine for about, I don't know, it usually takes about 24 hours for this portion of it to be accurate. But this will show you what you can expect to receive in a 24-hour period, in a week, and a month. So give it a while though. You want to mine for an extended period of time with no breaks before this will be accurate. Once you find 1 share, 2 shares, you come to this page, it's not going to be accurate at all. So make sure you keep that in mind. And really, that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and start the miner so you can see what it looks like. We'll let it run for a moment. Usually doesn't take long to get started. It does have to build up the DAG file, which the Ethereum Classic one is a little larger too, so sometimes that takes a minute. Should start any moment now. Okay, there we go. So you can see it's mining now. You can see my speed, which is a little under 10 mega hashes per second, which isn't great, but like I said, my card isn't really good for mining, but it gets the job done. Now, if you run into problems, it creates these log files, which you can see here. And if we open up the most recent one, if you run into any issues, you might find something in this log file that'll help you identify what the actual issue was. So keep that in mind too. But if you have any questions about mining Ethereum Classic or any other coin, make sure you leave a comment down below. If you want to know how to mine another coin that I haven't already done a video about, make sure you leave that down in the comments as well. Look back at my previous videos. I've done quite a few mining videos and other types of videos, so make sure you check those out. Right now on your screen, you're going to see a couple of videos pop up. One's going to be my latest video, another will be a popular one, and another video will be tailored to you. So again, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do that now. If you haven't already hit the like button, make sure you hit that like button on this video. Thanks, guys.